Gehi, over to the right flank. Well, that has not gone well.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think we'll be seeing a lot of this fella, Mateo Kovacic, if he's got...
And a chance! Goal! Croatia! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you, it isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Driven in. And it's claimed by the keeper. And that's going right the way across. And it's Rashford. In towards the back stick. Pasalic. Spread to the right. Tries a shot! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
We're looking at a different game. Could be danger here! And that is going out for a goal kick. That's going wide left. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Rashford. Tries to cross. Oh, the clearance is short.
England really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Rashford clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Kovacic. Croatia are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And he's there to deal with it.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Not the most accurate pass. Watkins. He shifted it to the flank. Quansah. And no, that was never going to make it. Kramaric. Plays the return pass. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Henderson with a definite fell there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played out towards the right wing. Pasalic. Now Modric. Now it's Budimir. Croatia have it back and can go again. Gehi. Kane chasing after it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodgers. Modric. Rodgers. Rodgers. It's a goal kick. Vardiol.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Kane. Now it's Rashford. Crosses it in.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a reach.
Can he finish? Goal, England! And the comeback is complete. And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And that is all they have time for. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. So there was the first half.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
England are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's running through. Now it's Kramaric. Kramaric really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Spence. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Modric. Stones. Spence. Nicely spread. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Budimir. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's Perisic! Jordan Henderson. Oh, good spread. And it's Rashford. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, shooting chance! No, just not quite.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Now it's Kramaric. And here's Budimir. And the shot's on here. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Kane running with the ball. Kramaric. Spence. Stones. And he was quick to react. Back they go. Driving on and making good progress. Goes for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Kane going forward. Oh, that's a fine interception. Kramaric, who's set up one goal so far. Quansah. And it's made its way to him, and he is deftly away. And the keeper's got it again. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in...
Kane! And a neat finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Yehi. Oh, can he get onto this? Rodgers. Out towards the flank. Now it's Rashford. Oh, that's Rodgers!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Yehi. He's gone forward. Now Kramaric. Stood up well to him there. Rodgers. Rodgers powering forward here. Distributed tidily. Chance to deliver. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's picked his way through. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kovacic. Budimir. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's a key interception. Spence. And he's intervened well there.
Added time.
Now it's Budimir. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's managed to get free. Crosses it in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we're done. England have done it with iron, with practice.